Well, it's been revealed about 8 asylum seeker boats since the last election. The head of Operation Sovereign Borders admits that all 209 people on board were returned safely to their country of origin or departure.
Taking out the trash. Tonight, we're revealing the secret prisoner plane booting foreign criminal murderers to child abusers. These people have no place in our country.
Every seat taken, this plane is full with the worst of the worst. Murderers, child abusers, drug runners, they've all outstayed their welcome.
Our country doesn't want you. Are you excited to go home?
Had their visas shredded after being convicted of serious crimes. Straight out of jail, they are handcuffed and marched onto the plane.
About the most serious offenders here, and our country's safer for having deported them.
Conair picks up its prisoners from major cities.
Over the course of the last 12 months or so, Border Force has been able to deport over 700 people.
One of the most infamous criminals deported is the fake Tahitian prince Joel Barlow. Border Force escorting him on a flight back to his homeland 2 years ago after serving 6 years.
A young man has been arrested, knives and knuckle dusters seized after police conducted a weapons blitz. Transit officers searched underage passengers in a bid to curb youth crime. Neri Tai has this exclusive report.
The lunchtime rush, police are using special search powers.
We're searching everyone for weapons.
Pockets are emptied and teenagers are scanned for any sign of concealed knives. This teen caught with a makeshift weapon. A rubber ball with spikes caught the attention of police. When pressed, the boy said it was for his bike, but soon confessed it was for self-defence.
I don't know.
What is it? Is it a weapon or...?
This young man was also arrested, wanted by police, as transit officers saturated Melbourne Central train station this afternoon, seizing pocket knives and knuckle dusters.
I think it's a good idea. It's no skin off our teeth getting searched, and I think if it makes it a bit safer, why not?
Blitz targeted weapons offences in and around public transport hubs.
It comes as violent assaults and robberies involving children under the age of 13 have more than doubled.
Newly formed government's made its first move. It's axing its world-leading smoking ban to fund tax cuts. Well, to go through all of that, we can join our correspondent Phil Mercer, who's watching events. First of all, let's talk about this huge policy reversal.
New centre-right government getting straight to work to repeal this legislation. Essentially, the law is being scrapped to help fund tax cuts. And those cuts to personal income tax were a key part in the promises made by the National Party that secured the largest share of the vote after the election. So quite clearly, politics and election promises coming to the fore.
And tell us about this new government and indeed the new Prime Minister. I mean, it marks a shift to the right.
So I think what we're seeing now with the repeal of those tough anti-smoking measures is an indication as to how this government or what direction this government will now go. It was making the cost of living a key part of its election promises, and it's scrapping the tobacco laws in order to pay for tax cuts. So this could well be the start of the new government dismantling many, if not quite a few, of the former policies of the outgoing government.
Fascinating stuff.